Love that. Was it well known that Eazy-E was a local drug dealer? Let me ask you, did you know when you first met him? Like, you knew what was cracking?
Eazy, did I know what was cracking? I had an idea because so many cats was doing it. It was kind of the hustle. If a nigga drove a Suzuki Samurai, he pretty much sold dope, okay?
Yeah.
If he drove a Suzuki Samurai, he pretty much sold dope. That was the kind of, you had a Suzuki Samurai or a Nissan truck back in the 80s, you pretty much was a dope dealer.
Uh-huh.
Okay? That was kind of the giveaway of that era, okay? Never saw him sell dope, never bought no dope from him. I directed him toward people who may be able to service him, okay? But I never knew the transaction was completed, and I never got a dime from it. But I knew people that he may have worked with, okay? And it was understood, I don't care what you do, just can't do nowhere around here. Now, he wasn't like a corner boy, okay? He knew somebody who wanted something, he knew somebody who had something, and he'd pick it up and drop it off, make his money keep on pushing. That was my understanding, okay? Because he was always around. A real cat like that, a real dope dealer, they not around. They got to be where their money is, okay? So he would make his transitions. I knew a few guys that worked like that. They knew where they had to connect, and they may get it for a good price, and they may throw $1,500, $2,000 on top of the connect, flip it, and be out for the week. To that person needed something else, it was done.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't trying to hold a bunch of birds, a whole bunch of ounces and shit. No, I'm gonna go grab this right here. I'm gonna drop it off and get my money, and I'm out. That makes it harder for them to get caught up on either side with the good guys or the bad guys. And the good guys and bad guys are determined on who you looking at.
Yeah. Maybe we can end it with this question here and then talk about what you have coming up on Thursday. What's up, Lonzo? Was Dr. Dre mad at you when you gave pictures to Eazy-E when Dr. Dre was with the World Class Wrecking Crew? I'm thinking he's talking about the real motherfucking G's.
I don't know. He probably was. But we wasn't talking then. By that time, we hadn't talked in 3-4 years. And after that, we hadn't talked God knows how long after that. I don't know. He probably didn't like it.
How did the conversation go whenever they called you? They were like, hey, Lonzo, do you have any pictures of Dr. Dre when he was dressed up? Or like, did you approach them? Or what was the conversation like that you remember?
I was sitting in my office minding my own business. And hey, Lonzo, Jerry called me. Lonzo, because Jerry knew I kept, Jerry knew, he knew I'm a call that shit you collect out. I'm a hoarder, okay? Anything I do with my music, I'm a hoarder. And he knew the photographer that took the stuff, and we all use the same photographer, Phil Bedell. And you still have some of those pictures of Dre's in his white suit. Yeah, I got some pictures, okay? Send me what you got. I got a check for you. Okay, cool. Simple as that.
That was it, okay. Nice.
Yeah. It wasn't I'm going to ruin this sort of, you got a picture of Dre in his white suit. In his doctor suit, yeah. And I had a picture of him doing this shit right here.
I remember that. So the makeup and all that you said was touched up, or what was touched up that you remember?
The eyeliner. I mean, he did have some. He did have some on, but they kind of thickened that shit up a little bit. Okay.
Gotcha.
They put some extras on that shit. Made a little more, put a little more blush on him and stuff. It's sad to see friends go after each other like that, but if they pay it, I don't give a shit.
That's funny, man. Damn, dude, that was some great shit tonight, man. What do we have coming up on Thursday?
You know what? I don't have anybody booked for Thursday as of yet, man. I don't have anybody booked. I'm gonna make a phone call. I have nothing booked, but I do have something coming up in September, folks. Your boy Lonzo is a prostate cancer survivor. Okay, Some of y'all may know that, some of y'all may not know that. But if you don't know that, if you do know that, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. September 18th at Cal State Dominguez, I'm doing a prostate cancer walk, prostate cancer awareness walk with the city of Carson, Cedric Hicks, the city councilman, and Cal State Dominguez. So if y'all really want to support a brother, and this ain't about me. This is about supporting some other brothers who need to understand how curable prostate cancer is. But because of these two fingers right here, cats take off running every time. And it ain't about these fingers no more, folks. It's about blood, checking your blood, checking your different situations. And you may have to do this from time to time, but prostate cancer, of all cancers, prostate cancer and skin cancers, if caught early, are the best, easiest ones to have. Like the doctor told me, I'm all depressed. He says, you got prostate cancer? I said, yeah. I gave him all the particulars. The doctor said, nigga, you ain't even sick. Black doctor, nigga, you ain't even sick. If you gotta have cancer, you want prostate cancer and skin cancer. The problem with both of them is, especially prostate cancer, people wait till it's too late. They wait till they either piss in blood, they Johnson stop working, or they pissing repeatedly. And by the time you get to stage 4, it's only a matter of time before you up out of here. And the cold part about it, it takes a long time for the cancer to even move. I mean, prostate cancer is probably one of the slowest progressive cancers known to man. But again, if you don't take care of it, you realize that there's no real symptoms till it's too late. And that's where the finger came in at, because they can go through your rectum and fill your prostate through your rectum to see if it's enlarged. That's probably the fastest way to check your prostate to see if it's enlarged. And now with all the other medical achievements through the PSA and the Gleason scores, blah, 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 they can do it a lot easier. But as I realized that being at my age, the guys behind me coming up, the CMW cats, N.W.A. cats, and all the individuals who are looking at me, I'm their big OG, they're that age group right now. They're in that age group. 45 to 50 is when that shit started popping up at. So if I don't say that as an OG, I'm not doing my job as an OG. So that's why I'm doing a prostate cancer walk. Saturday, September 18th, Cal State Dominguez, from 10 to 2. I got a lot of support from the city of Compton, city of Carson, state senators. It's amazing, man. I've been calling my friends up, people who I've interviewed on my show, went to school with, like Steve Bradford. Lonzo, I'm coming. State senator. Emma Sharif, I talked to you today. Mayor Compton, Lonzo, I'm going to be there. So this is when a Rolodex and having a good cause come together. So if y'all can't make it, if y'all want to donate, go to lyricalrevolution.org. I'd love to have you in the building. If you want to sponsor somebody, it's $50 to sponsor somebody. 2 people for $75, and you can sponsor 5 people for $100. Okay, so that's all good. You get a T-shirt. We're gonna walk around there. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna have some singers, do some testimony about prostate cancer, and I'm gonna have you home before 3 o'clock. So, but still, it's something that has to be done, because breast cancer gets a lot of love. It got the pink and the whole 9 yards, and I'm a Father's Day baby. I was born on Father's Day, so I'm a brother who was a daddy's boy. Okay. So when I don't see brothers getting the love that they need, especially something like prostate cancer that's curable, somebody got to step up. I take that. I'll step up. So that's what I'm doing, folks. I'm stepping up. Yeah. And for prostate cancer.
And if people want to donate to sponsor 1 person for 50, 2 people for 75, or 5 people for 100, where do they donate to?
Go to the website.
Or should we go through you? Or should we go through you so you get the credit, or how does that work?
No. It's all Lyrical Revolution, man. LyricalRevolution.org. We have event page, Eventbrite page that has all the breakdowns. Whatever you want to do, man. So that's what we're doing right now.
So I'm gonna be the first one. I'm gonna be the first one to take a step on this show. I'm gonna donate $100 to sponsor 5 people. So
much love,
you know you'll get my donation. You already know I'm good for it.
I know. I did get your T-shirt.
I did. I sure did. Yeah, okay. I got it.
Okay. All right. Much love.
So that's it. And I encourage everybody out there, even if you can't afford the $100, the $50. You know what I'm saying? It's going to a good cause. Like he said, we see pink ribbons every year, pink that, but we never see the other side, and this shit's killing us, man.
And that's the part, man. Football players got all this pink on, but nobody wear blue. when it comes time for prostate cancer. Come on, man. We're football players, but the problem is them 2 fingers in that asshole, boy. You can't play with the man's asshole.
And it's lyricalrevolution.org, right?
lyricalrevolution.org.com. I got both of them reserved. Okay?
All right, cool. A couple people in the chat were asking, so I just posted it. All right, cool. Always a pleasure, man.
Thank you, folks. Much love to everybody out there today, y'all. Like I say every week, y'all, from the West Coast to the East Coast and everything in between, folks. From Eve After Dark to concerts in the park. You're live with your boy Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast hip hop, and my main man, the Dusty One. Much love, Dusty. Much love,
Peace,
folks.
Man.
Peace.